This summer, I'm on my holidays on a road trip across Europe. But I won't be lying by the pool. Each night this week, I'm visiting what claim to be the most haunted places in Europe to try and find proof of the paranormal.
Like a scream, like a...
I've invited my celebrity friends along to help me.
I feel very intimidated.
The shape of my face is changing.
Oh my God, you're not supposed to take your finger off it!
And together, we'll be facing our fears. But what we encounter along the way
She died, and her remains have been put in that wall.
might prove too much,
I need to go,
Bob!
even for me.
I can't go up there.
Tonight,
Are you okay?
Bobby, mate.
I feel very intimidated.
Bobby, take deep breaths.
Yeah.
What was that?
What? I'm gonna go home, mate.
Bobby, can someone get Bobby?
I can't do it.
If you feel that causing someone pain is the only way to make yourself known, do not be shy.
What the
What?
Oh, these paintings are not very pleasant. Look, the geezer's got no head.
No, I can't stand in this room.
What?
Don't feel like I'm protected if I go in there.
She died, and her remains have been put in that wall.
No!
What?
we're on our haunted holidays in France, and we've come to the medieval town of Salah in the Dordogne. This region played an important part in the 100 Years' War and was once ruled by the English. Hidden nearby is the 13th century castle Puymartin, one of the many fortified houses built to defend the area. Once the stronghold of the infamous Lords of Saint-Clair, it's been home to the same family for the last 500 years. Previous occupants claim to have experienced violent and unexplained activity, and its turbulent past has given rise to a famous local legend. What will our investigation reveal about Puymartin's tragic history? Helping me on my French foray will be three celebrities. He might have been made in Chelsea, but Mark Francis is definitely in his element here.
I am delighted. I feel very much at home. I have these delightful country roses, beautiful 15th century architecture, and hopefully some very good local wine. I'd love to see a ghost. My father's great-great-great-great-grandfather was French. So there is a lot of French blood in me, and I'm very much looking forward to meeting some ancestors of mine. I'm quite convinced these aristocratic ghosts will be very charming and well-mannered, despite being French.
Mark is joined by I'm a Celebrity Extra Camp presenter and former EastEnders actor Joe Swash, who has a few practical concerns.
If I'm in England and I find an English ghost and I'm like, hello, my name's Joe, what are you called? And he's like, but I know what he's saying. Here, I've got to give it, hello, je m'appelle Joe Swash. Are the ghosts French? Are they bilingual? Does it work in another country? I'm one of those people that I have to see it to believe it. So at the moment, I feel pretty chilled. This place looks beautiful, but I'm sure when it gets dark, it's gonna have a whole new life of its own. It would be amazing. Imagine if we see something. That would be insane. But if everyone starts screaming, I will panic, and then it'll be like a battle of the fittest. I'm stepping on people to get out of places.
Last up, it's veteran ghost hunter Bobby Norris from Towie, and he's got high hopes for tonight's investigation.
I had to come back for more. I'm legit obsessed with it, and all I'm saying is, before I even step foot into this Le Chateau, which I think is a hashtag castle, I'm getting vibes. I want to connect with the French ghosts. I feel like I'm very at one with the English ones, and I want to know what France has got to offer me. My worry is I have been to France, I've been to Paris, well, I've been to kind of Disneyland Paris, and I've done like Calais for booze cruises, but I've never kind of done this part of France, and my French is very limited. So I know je m'appelle Bobby, that means my name's Bobby, and I know un pantalon, which is random, but that means trousers. I remember that from GCSE. I feel like I'm not really wanted here, but that's not scaring me. I'm here for business.
As always, psychic medium Alex and ghost hunter Ashley are along for the ride. And they'll be helped by local investigator Sandy Lakdar.
Bonsoir, you three. Welcome to Celebrity Ghost Hunt. It's so lovely to have you all here.
Thank you.
And welcome to Chateau de Puymartin.
Sounds lovely.
I mean, it's not a bad old gaff, is it, Joe?
It's a sizable gaff. I thought it was Mark's house when we...
It's lovely of you,
Yeah.
Mark, to loan us the home for the evening.
This is just the guest house.
Oh, OK. Definitely got a feel about the place. It is steeped in history, and I'm looking forward to finding that out as we go along. But tonight, I'm very pleased to introduce a local paranormal investigator. It's the gorgeous Sandy. Sandy, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Bonjour.
Welcome in my country first.
Thank you
I'm really
for having
pleased
us.
to be part of your show tonight and joining you to help you go through this huge castle, which his history is amazing. It's a very, very old castle.
Well, how old is it?
Actually, it goes through the 13th century.
Oh, wow.
And Bobby, you don't feel comfortable in here, right? You
No.
said.
Yeah.
And actually, you all should be feeling uncomfortable because the English are not going to be welcome because there is a huge battle from the French and the English try to keep that, to take that castle from the
OK.
French. So please,
go.
be careful, guys.
Uber for 7.
Yes. Sandy, thank you so much for joining us. So, guys, we've had a little laugh. I think it's time we get down to the serious business.
So we're just going to walk around, yeah? And just... And...
Joe, this is it.
All right, OK.
I feel like this could be the worst.
You're
yeah.
making it worse for me.
You know
you
what?
make it
Because
worse.
I've done a few already, I'm not even going to lie to you. Potentially, this to me is the worst I've ever experienced.
See, he makes the whole thing a lot worse than it needs to be, doesn't he?
Well, there's no more talking now because it's time to get ghost hunting. Let's go. Come on.
Got my torch.
I'm not.
If you're
I'm
scared, just
standing in the
say
middle,
it.
right?
And we got your back.
Sandy, look after us,
Bugs in
girl.
the middle. You stand at the back.
It's really
Yeah.
dark. Oh, guys, this room is beautiful.
This is divine.
Isn't that lovely?
Beautiful. I love the tapestries.
So, Sandy, where are we?
So this is what we call the Great Hall, the Great Room, where everything happened, you know, with the big fireplace. We are in the oldest part of the castle. Feel the energy, it just must talk to you.
Alex, you said you were feeling a little bit...
Yeah, I felt like someone wanted to push me down the stairs and didn't want me to walk in this room. As beautiful as this room looks, there's more darkness here, for sure. And I feel like there's a male presence around us in this room who's very dominant. And yeah, get that feeling of don't want us in here.
What I think we should do is have a little 30 seconds of silence. Just familiarise yourself with them for 30 seconds. Don't feel the need to talk or anything. And then we'll sort of carry on and just get a feel for it.
Are you okay?
Bobby, mate, you're...
Bobby, take deep breaths.
Yeah.
I literally want to cry. I feel
Oh, let
so...
it go if you need to. Maybe let it go.
It's the weirdest... I don't even know how to put it into
Feel
words.
threatened.
Yeah, I feel very intimidated and I just feel like I know I'm not meant to be here. They don't want me here.
Do you think they're targeting you? Especially, or...
You know, as I approached the gate earlier on, I kind of got the vibe as I've come up the path.
You said that to me.
And it's just progressively getting more intense, but I'm absolutely carrying on because you know I love it.
Do you think we should do a little call out and just see if we can...
Yeah, just see who's here and what they can give us.
Bobby, why don't you ask? Seeing as you're being affected.
Je m'appelle Bobby. I wish no one no harm. I'm here with my friends and we just want to communicate with you, but I feel I'm not welcome. Can you please give me a sign, give us a tap to let me know you're here?
Did you hit
Yeah.
footstep?
Something above there.
I would have said behind here.
Okay, draw your energy closer. Can you affect somebody else in the group? Can you affect Mark? Touch Mark. Joe. There's a female around you. It's almost like, it's like I'm seeing your hands or wanting to tie your hands, but pull them the opposite way to where they would go. So it's like one's got one rope, one's got another rope, and it's like...
Here we are in a very posh castle, you know, aristocracy. It belongs to Count, you know, like real aristocracy, just like you have the royal family.
Sorry to interrupt you. There was definite footsteps or knocking there behind. Sorry to interrupt.
No.
Sorry.
Did you hear something then?
I just heard what I thought was this. That's exactly what I thought I heard. And I looked straight at that door because I saw...
Oh, I just got a little... Something stepped
Tingle.
over my grave,
little
mate.
moaning.
Yeah, I got goosebumps there.
And what's the count about, Sandy?
What I want to say is you're English, so it doesn't do a good mix for them.
Tonight,
this is
does
why I said say that you are here as a friend to visit them, and you don't want to harm them. They're not used to that.
And can you tell him in French? Because obviously I'm very English and I know that I've got an accent. So if you can just say like in...
Bonsoir, et ce soir, je suis avec des amis anglais. Oui, ils sont anglais, mais ils ne sont pas venus envahir votre château comme les Anglais l'ont fait dans le passé. Ils sont vraiment venus vous rendre visite, essayer de comprendre tous les mystères qu'il y a autour de Puymartin. Essayez de ne pas les intimider comme vous le faites. We really want this to happen in a nicely way and with lots of lights and love.
Merci.
You're welcome.
Mark, you can speak French, can't you?
Yes.
Why don't you try?
Shall I try and speak to them?
Yeah. Do you want to try and get a knock or something?
Monsieur, madame, je sais pas qui est là, mais si vous y êtes, faites-nous un signe.
Does anyone else feel hot? It's not
I
just
feel
me,
warm.
is it? Yeah.
I'm freezing.
I feel like I need to go out there.
Can we move out there? Should we just move here just for a second? Because it seems like we're all standing over here, but... God, it is like Buckingham Palace. What was that?
What?
No, go in there. Someone go, sorry.
Did anyone else hear what I thought I just heard?
I'm gonna go home, mate.
Bobby,
I
can someone get Bobby?
I can't do it.
Bob!
Our evening at Chateau de Puymartin has only just begun.
Are you okay?
Take deep breaths.
Yeah.
I feel very intimidated.
And already we feel unwelcome.
What was that? What?
No.
Did anyone else hear what I thought I just heard?
I'm gonna go home, mate.
Bobby, can someone get Bobby?
I can't do it.
Bob?
Did you not hear it? It heard a groaning noise
Yeah,
as
like,
well.
whoa.
Yeah.
It's like a really deep growl, like it almost don't sound like human, like a moany, growly kind of, like a...
I heard... It sounds stupid, like a typical ghost noise.
Yeah.
Was that in here? Was the noise in here?
Merci de vous faire connaître.
Can you feel that? Stand there, can you feel that?
The cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cold.
Mark, can you feel the cold? Or am I making that
Always
up?
a bit cold. There's a slight draft.
It's definitely not coming from here, but it is coming through there unless there's a window.
Someone forgot to close the windows. I'd love to see a ghost.
Is there anyone there?
Only me.
Mark, I'm going to call out, obviously not to you. If there's anyone there, if that was you making that noise, could you please do it again?
Oh my God, can you hear that?
Well, that was definitely a conversation.
And now whispering.
And that was two separate voices as well. And one, I'm pretty sure, is female. And it's the female I picked up in here. It's almost like gravel has been thrown on me, almost like I'm being buried alive by bricks or something heavy on my chest. And it's like being forced down, and it's like like rubble and stuff, but I'm almost like I'm this female and she's showing me what her death, how she was led to her death. Almost like being stoned or bricked to death and buried alive.
I heard it again, I heard it again.
They know we are talking about them right now.
And that's why it's bringing
And
it
they are
forward.
calling us on the next
To
room.
go to the next room.
Yeah.
I think that's a good
Let's
idea.
go to the next room.
Yeah.
Never go to the
Yeah,
next
well-
room in a horror film. You always
You know
go
what I mean? You
home.
think, why don't you get out?
Don't go up the stairs.
OK, let's
Come
go.
on.
Go on, Mark.
Certainly.
After you. You know the game.
Pleasure. Hello? Where do we go? Chambre d'honneur, no less.
Be careful on the stairs, everyone.
Voilà. Elle est très charmante, cette chambre.
Oh my, this is beautiful.
J'adore le lit.
Right, let's just be quiet for a minute, shall we?
Let's get to know the room. Oh dear.
Okay, come forward, give me a name. He's dismissing me. So it's the male energy and he's dismissing me. It's like he's calling me a prostitute. Horrible energy, don't like it. What's your name? Draw your energy closer. Give us more information. Affect someone in the group. Make a noise. Speak to us. Can you knock? If you lived here, was this your residence? It's like I'm seeing a reenaction of someone being locked in the room.
This room.
Yeah, like being locked in. It's showing me a female, but this man is dominating the whole area.
We all sit down. Does everyone have just to sit?
Yeah.
If we just get on the floor?
Just perch here.
You want to perch on the bed?
I can't cool down.
If we all just get...
Oh, what's the light in there at the bottom? There was light. It was manifestation. Can I ask you to step out of the bathroom area? Come closer. She's saying he killed me here. He killed me. Who killed you?
What is that?
I heard that.
Was that you?
No, that weren't
It
me.
was like a...
It sounded like,
like
an owl.
a screamy owl.
Do it again.
Go on.
Thank you. He killed her because a brother thought that they were having an affair.
What?
Lust. It's the biggest
Like-
killer, innit?
like, she got killed because this man thought that she was lovers with a brother or another guy who was closely connected to him.
Was that you?
Wow.
You got that, John?
We hear you, we hear you a bunch of times, and thank you for manifesting yourself. If you not agree with us being in here, if you unhappy with our presence, let us know in a different way. Chateau, move Mark from the bed, do something. We okay with your growl, but upgrade your manifestation, please.
Upgrade. Exactly.
Again. Yeah, and again. Did you hear that?
John, you got
John?
that?
Did loud and clear, yeah.
But it's almost like
in
it's
here.
walking around. I feel the energy
I know
here,
that-
but it's like...
Why can't I hear it?
I know this sounds really weird, but does anyone's kind of eyes feel like they're being poked at in here?
You feel
I have to keep
observed.
taking... Yeah, it's like I have to keep taking these off and doing this because it's like...
Fixing you.
Yeah.
Hello, mate. Would you like to give us a noise, a knock? Do you have a problem having women in your house?
Is there something behind me?
What?
Is there something behind me?
No, I can't see nothing, no. I can feel something.
You know when you feel that feeling that someone's behind you?
He's
And like
walking backwards and
moving.
forwards. Bobby, do you want to go over there and do the same thing as Joe?
And ask him what he wants. Bonjour, je m'appelle Bobby. Give us a knock like this. Or make a sound. What? What?
Was that a screech?
Like, shh, shh.
We don't wish you any harm. We absolutely respect you. We just want to communicate. Please let us know you're here. Touch one of us, make a sound, move something. Please, we just want to communicate. Can you make this sound?
Our haunted holiday in France is certainly living up to its name.
There was light. It was manifestation.
Please, we just want to communicate. Can you make this sound?
What the fuck? That was loud.
It was very loud.
This person would have been of some form of royalty and up there, but then being treated almost like a dog. Being dragged out by the hair, being
Locked
put
in.
into another room. The visual feeling of actually being almost like in a dungeon prison type.
I think we should discover maybe that dungeon.
What? No, we can't go down to the dungeon.
Come on, let's go to the dungeon.
Oh, come on, France.
Should we do it?
Come
You're
along.
gonna go down there? I think we're asking for trouble myself.
Well, don't say that, Joan.
However, this dungeon is not downstairs. As we climb the tower, the team are drawn into a disused storeroom.
Oh my gosh.
Watch your step there. Oh, shit.
Look at this old trunk. Oh my, oh, sorry, I thought it was opening on its own.
Let's move through. There's more to see. I don't like this one.
No, I don't. I feel completely different energy to next door in
Yeah.
this one.
We just get everyone in a circle. Is that all right?
Okay, I'm going to start by calling out. I call upon the female spirit. If you're still with us, can you step into the circle and affect someone here? We don't wish you any harm. We'd like to communicate with you. If you touch someone in the group.
As an animal.
Can you move something in the room?
It's colder.
Yeah.
Right, just focus in. Okay. Bobby, can you call out?
To the male spirit that's been following us around tonight, can you please touch one of us, make a sound?
What?
My leg definitely got touched. Do it to somebody else.
Please affect someone else. We don't wish you any harm.
S'il y a une présence dans cette chambre, faites-nous savoir que vous êtes là. Avec un geste, un signe ou un son.
I feel like something's touching the back of my neck.
Tickling you.
Okay,
Literally, that's how it felt. Something's behind me, guys. I'm not joking. To my right, in between us two.
It's so cold.
Something's behind me. Can anyone feel this?
Absolutely.
The coldness
I
behind
do.
me?
I do.
come on, give us some more information. Move something here. Give us some kind of validation to the group that you are here, your energy resides in this building.
I feel someone taking me.
If that's you, can you do it again?
It's rather late, spirits, and as much as we have enjoyed your company this evening, we would very much like to end on a so-called proverbial high. So we'd like you to scream, to throw something. If you feel that causing someone pain is the only way to make yourself known, do not be shy.
Cheers. Yeah, I don't think he's up here.
Come on, Bobs.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
We're nearly at the dungeon. But first, we must brave the guard room.
Oh, what is that?
I don't like it.
How far?
I don't know how much further I can go.
I actually feel worse.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Keep going further.
Please, will you stay behind me?
Really does
We're
it.
almost there.
Oh, these paintings are not very pleasant. Look, the geezer's got no head.
What?
Look, it's got no head.
Oh, what?
Look,
Oh,
this...
look at that.
Oh, God.
It's not got head on him.
Decapitated.
No, I feel like I can't stand in this room.
What?
I feel like I cannot stand in this room.
You all right?
Then can I just step out for a minute?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Come on.
Do you want me to go with you?
Yeah, pop out.
You okay?
I just feel really overwhelmed. Like, see the chest thing? As soon as I walked in, it's like hitting a brick wall. My neck, it's like someone wants to take my head
Do you
off.
want to have some bread?
Do you know, this room's just got like an air about it. Like looking at some of the paintings, they're just not nice.
Oh, my God, that looks like,
Don't say it.
No. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, this one here looks like... Got,
Don't say
Don't
it.
say it.
The legs in it you're talking
Yeah,
about.
just everything about it. Don't
Yeah,
say
hooves
it.
on the bottom.
Yeah, that's it. Leave it at that.
Don't say it, don't say it.
It's like the old
Yeah.
hoofless man.
Yeah.
Which man?
That's what I'm looking at.
It's just a ram's head.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the sign of the devil, innit?
Oh,
Is a ram's head the sign of the devil? Oh, God, I have that on all my furniture.
I really don't like this space that I feel like some form of worshipping's happened in this room. I feel like people have worshipped something negative.
I don't feel like I'm protected if I go in there.
All evening, we've had strong feelings that we're not wanted at Chateau de Puymartin.
I feel very intimidated and I just feel like they don't want me here.
And as we reach the guard room,
Oh, these paintings are not very pleasant. Look, the geezer's got no head.
Alex is overwhelmed.
I can't stand in this room.
what?
Can I just step out for a minute? Is that all right?
This whole room to me has got that vibe. The more you look around, the whole thing is very... There's not one nice picture. Everything's negative in here. Look at all the art.
Do you have anything on you, like an amulet or something? And you could
I've got a crystal in my bag, but
take mine.
thank you.
And I'll talk to your angel with it.
There's got to be a reason why they've stuck all this...
Up here.
I feel like
Sinister
some form of worshipping.
Look at the dog.
Dog's got human eyes, look.
Okay?
You all right?
How you feeling?
A bit better than when I first walked in, but Sandy's just given me a crystal and a key as well, so I normally carry my crystals with me as well. Funny enough, I've normally got a crystal for everybody.
Yeah. As we can all hear, this wood floor is very creaky. So if I can ask all the crew and all of you guys to get comfortable in a position that you're not going to want to move around in, just find a nice little comfortable spot. All right, guys, are we all comfortable?
I'm all right, I just need a minute. That's all.
OK. Bobby, do you want to call out?
We don't wish you any harm. We just want to know you're with us. We're very intrigued. Please, can you give us a sign, touch one of us, or make this sound?
Anyone else hear that?
Yeah.
It was like a...
Is it like in here?
Yeah.
Could you do that again, please?
Why do you not want Alex here? Are you in the room? Can you show us you're in the room? Alex, how are you feeling?
I've actually got an overwhelming sense of sadness.
Why?
Just from what I'm seeing, it's almost like the door slamming shut, picking up on that woman from downstairs in that room. She had everything stripped of what she had and what she earned in her life. I don't feel like she would have been brought to a sudden death. Like it's almost a sense of like a real struggle over a period of time before then she would have been killed. She would have been made to suffer.
He sounds like he's had a bit of a short fuse, a bit of a temper. Can't we just provoke him a little bit? Maybe that might anger him to come out.
Go on, Joe. Do say what you want.
All right, mate, listen, we're here to come and find out who you are. We found out you're not a nice fella, bit of a dick. So we're not scared of you. So why don't you show yourself, make some noise. If not, you can be a pussy ghost. Come on, mate. Like to hit the ladies, doesn't he? Does he like to hit ladies, this one?
He's sadistic.
Is he a bully? He's a bully, isn't he?
He's an animal.
Yeah, so you're a bully, and we know you're a bully. It doesn't affect us, we're not worried by it.
He's the common denominator of everything that's happening tonight.
Oh.
Right, I swear, please tell me you saw me on camera, I didn't move. Right, I swear, guys, you said everyone saw I did not move then, did you see I did not move?
No, I was watching you.
That went, it was like, if that's my foot, it went. But it can't come through wood. Can this wood, I know it's moving, but can this wood come up?
Being led into the room.
I think we've got to go in there.
Let's go in.
Alex, do you want to do this?
I do. I feel like I've been a bit of a flake, to be honest, on this one, but I'm not going in first.
You're going to come?
Yeah, I'll come in.
OK, let's do it. Are we all happy?
You happy to lead, Joe?
Yeah.
The atmosphere has got worse the closer we've come to the dungeon. It's finally time to go in.
Look at that. I shouldn't be in here. Should we put the REM pod in?
We set up the REM pod, which tells us if anything disturbs the magnetic field directly around it.
Alex, what are you picking up on in here?
I am seeing a load of, like, dead bodies, and it's like I'm being taken to a graveyard. So whoever was here was led to their death.
A lot of bodies.
But a lot of bodies. A lot of bodies.
In here.
So well, just his wife then, he's...
Whoever's connected to here, it's like almost like I would say that a lot of this land, I don't know if there's burials or people, like, there's just a lot of dead bodies just piled up.
In this room?
Not necessarily in the room, no, but it's like one thing leads to another. So whoever was in here, multiple people at different times, they would have ultimately been then led to their death.
What would have this room have been? Where are we? What is this?
So we are in the dungeon.
Dungeon's weird.
Am I right in saying that woman got taken to here?
Yeah, Thérèse. Her name is Thérèse de Saint-Clar. So after Yeah, thank you, Therese. I know you're here and you're in pain. The fact is that lady, she was the wife of the lord of the castle, who was le seigneur de Puymartin. And actually, he was a Catholic, and it was huge, you know, very important for him to be Catholic and everything. And actually, Therese met a man who was a Protestant, and she cheated on her husband with that man. And actually, le seigneur de Puymartin found out that cheating. So he took her and brought her here and took the man and hang him in a tree. So she saw everything by the window over here. And then after 15 years, fed with bread that they brought from the door, she died, and her remains have been put in that wall.
I knew something's going on with that wall.
Like that.
She's in here?
Yeah, I know.
She was in here for 15 years?
Yeah, left alone, crying, because she had kids. She didn't been able to see them growing up.
Could she hear them when she was here?
And plus, she just could see her lover dying in that tree, and you know, the skin rotten and the bones.
So he was left to hang there.
What?
Was that not you?
She has been seen all the time, all over the year, again and again.
How do you say her name?
Therese.
Therese.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on that. She's
on it.
The device has been touched.
Thank you, Therese.
We're so sorry.
She's still here anyway.
She's like a tortured soul.
Maybe we should try to use the dancing rods.
I would love to try.
Yeah?
Commonly used for detecting water, some people believe that dowsing rods can also be used to contact spirits.
Here?
Merci.
Mercy.
Fuel them with your own energy.
I should love to. Donc, montrez-moi un oui, s'il vous plaît. Bon. Montrez-moi un non. Comment est-ce que je peux apprendre que vous voulez me dire non? Je suis pas trop sûr.
Maybe you should just...
Show me my yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to the centre.
Brilliant.
Show me my no. Are you with us, Teresa?
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to the centre, please. Do you mind us being here? She don't know.
Oh, maybe she would want to answer and someone is blocking her.
Is somebody stopping you communicating?
Yeah.
Again.
And is that husband of yours?
Wow, amazing!
That was really clear.
Well, guys, I think we should... Something just touched my arm.
Friendly?
Sort of like... I don't know how I could describe it.
Maybe like she doesn't want you to move.
Stay,
and
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know.
Gosh, I actually
Okay.
don't want to but we can't stay here forever,
I know.
can we? But you know where you just feel that poor woman.
Sandy, I think we should thank Therese, you know,
Yeah,
for letting us hear and communicating with us.
Maybe Mark, you want to say something?
On vous remercie tous pour nous avoir accueillis ici, très gentiment.
Oh, Teresa. So sad. Literally breaks my heart. Poor Teresa. Honestly, I tell you what, the Teresa story is absolutely playing on my mind, and I know when I go home and put my head on the Egyptian cotton, I'm going to be thinking about 15 years. I think I would have gave it 15 days and locked myself out the window. I love that she was trying to connect. She was touching the old hot rod. She had the old dipstick things going 10 to the dozen. Do you mind us being here? And I just want to say, like, Teresa, thanks for communicating with us. The husband sounds like a bit of a bastard.
Initially, Bobby went in and he felt something straight away, and it really upset him. And he got a bit teary and got a bit upset by it all.
I feel very intimidated. They don't want me here. For me, that room was... the energy was like, how do I describe it? I was very much not welcomed. My body felt like I was overheating, and I just felt very emotional to the point I could cry.
I felt rather sorry for Bobby, and I very seldom feel sorry for anyone, but he was quite shaken.
That bedroom to me was very, very neggy vibes, and when we all sat down, Alex kept looking into the bathroom and was seeing like the shower curtain kind of moving, and I think Rylan felt something behind him at one point.
Was there something behind me?
I can feel something.
We definitely had very strong activity in there.
This is
How far does this go up?
I don't know.
It was almost like the higher we got up in the house, the more and more scary it got, you know. So we went up again into a place called the guard room, and that really freaked everyone out. Everyone really got an overwhelming feeling of something in that room.
I feel like some form of worshipping's happened in this room.
I adore nothing more than a great legend.
She died, and her remains have been put in that wall.
But I think that occasionally events can become fables of great repute without necessarily reflecting the facts. Whether she died in there or not is really none of my business.
I really want to just chuck myself in and be a believer, but I just can't do it. So I just don't think tonight didn't quite knock the nail on the head, but we got the hammer out of the toolbox. Does that make sense? We're on the way.
I feel I've been fortunate enough to go to many country houses and thus far been untroubled by the dead. The only dead things I'm interested in at the moment are the ones I can eat, or wear, or both.
I've absolutely enjoyed my haunted holiday. I feel like I just want to do more countries now. Let's go around the globe.